Sometimes we hold on a little longer than.
One of the basic questions of the Christian life is, how do we feel the presence of God? How do we experience God in our daily lives as Christians? Today is the 5th Sunday in Ordinary Time, and the church calls on us to deliberate on how we feel the presence of God as Christians. In the first reading of today, the prophet Isaiah tells us about how God called him in the year that King Uzziah died. There is one thing that is clear. The king died, but God, who is the King of Kings, sits on the throne. This is how we experience God, who is omnipotent and who gives us much encouragement. In the second reading of today also, St. Paul tells us that he is the least of all the apostles, but he also experienced Jesus Christ, who talked to him about the things that he was supposed to do. St. Peter, who is the head of the apostles, also experienced Jesus Christ today. After his experience, he tells Jesus Christ, "I am a sinful man, get away from me." This is what happens to us when we experience God and all his dealings. St. Peter launched into the deep, and he feels the presence of God in his life. My dear people of God, each and every day, let us come to Jesus Christ. Let us come to God and experience him for what they are. The Christian life is all about experiencing God in everything that happens to us. We may be the least like St. Paul. We may be the head like St. Peter. But when we have that experiential knowledge of God, he will grant us all our heart desires. St. Peter today was able to catch a lot of fish because he went according to the word of Jesus Christ. In order to experience the real Jesus Christ, in order to experience God for who he is, let us always follow his word. Peter said, "Upon your words I will launch into the deep." May we always follow the words of Jesus Christ. May we always follow the footsteps of Jesus Christ, so that we may also experience him as he is in everything that happens to us. May God bless us all. Amen.
Take you somewhere